to This Square Room.
Hello.
I'm Jonel.
I'm Hugh-Gene.
And, what's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
It is Cinco de Mayo. When
Hola,
this is
senor.
released, it's going to be the 7th, but today is Cinco de Mayo.
Is it today?
It is today, yeah.
That's racist.
Okay, just whatever. The little jig you were doing, you looked more like an Irish leprechaun.
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, my God.
No? That's offensive? That's not offensive.
Have you ever had like secondhand embarrassment for someone?
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
That's not a thing.
Are you crazy?
No.
You've never been watching a show. Sometimes it may even be scripted, but like a show or like a reality show or just like with your friends or just in public and like they're doing something so annoying that like you're kind of embarrassed.
I just walk away. I guess that's a thing.
Like you're
yeah.
like you're like you're not doing the embarrassing acts, but you feel. You okay, bud? You're like, yeah, you're not doing the embarrassing act, but you feel embarrassed to just be there.
I know. I'm used to that.
I've watched shows where like I'm just sitting at home and like the character is just so like embarrassing and so desperate, and you're just
that's why I don't like watching like reality TV shows sometimes. I just feel bad for the person.
I'm talking about scripted shows sometimes too. I mean, that's obviously how they've written the character on purpose, but like I've experienced it in so many different ways.
I don't really feel it's scripted, but with reality shows and like Big Brother and all that crap, I'm just like, oh man, everyone's gotta see that shit.
What do you mean? Don't come for Big Brother now.
Big Brother's not. It's meh.
Big Brother is the best reality show.
Is it though?
Ever.
What about Survivor, man?
Did you hear what I said? Big Brother is the best reality show. Big Brother Canada and Big Brother US.
It's alright.
And Big Brother UK. I haven't seen
Big Brother UK.
Okay, there goes all the UK people. They're just like click. Yeah, no, don't come for Big Brother.
It's alright.
It's also one of the least scripted reality shows. Yes,
I imagine.
I know people who've been on it. They have because it's.
I
mean, that's not that impressive. I want to be on it. No, but like I don't know. It's just a great show. Don't come for it.
Okay.
Please don't.
I won't. I will probably later.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I wish the challenges were more like, you know, I don't know, more exciting. Because they're kind of boring.
No, I will say Big Brother Canada this year, the competitions haven't been that crazy. They've had ones that are a lot more grueling, a lot more intense, but Big Brother has a mix of, you know, like mental competitions and physical competitions, so it's not just always like, you know, but you're comparing that to like MTV's The Challenge, where it's like always something physical with like a puzzle thrown in here and there.
Yeah, I like that show more.
Yeah, I know.
It's more exciting.
I love The Challenge would probably be like my next favorite show like that after Big Brother, but Big Brother has my heart. Like I've been watching. Has your heart? Yeah.
Is it just because you kind of want to be on it?
No, well, I want to be on it because I love it so much. It wouldn't be the other way around.
You think you'll make it far?
That's the thing. I could make it far.
Do you think so?
I do.
Sure about that?
I do.
You're positive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm confident.
You're confident?
Yeah. Robin cast me.
Come closer to me.
Oh, is that your signal? You're just waving around. I know. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, all of our friends and people who've listened to the podcast so far always say that my voice sounds great. So the feedback we've been getting,
sweet female voice. Oh,
he's getting upset because the feedback that we've been getting.
Female voice is so nice. Oh my god!
Is that my voice is nice and his voice is
mine's all
uninteresting and monotone and just dull.
Yeah.
What can I say? I have a soothing voice.
Soothing voice. Oh, y'all so coy.
Are you doing an accent?
I don't know.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes.
Yikes, because you wonder why people don't like your voice.
People love my voice.
You're popping in the mic and everything.
I'm not popping.
You just pop. Eugene, people are listening to that. Nobody wants to hear your mouth noises in the mic. Yeah. You see the new Instagram thing?
What new Instagram? Oh, the likes thing?
Like so Instagram, they're testing it. They're testing removing like the number of they're testing it on Canadians.
It didn't happen for me though. I still had my likes.
Well, so what it is, they're testing removing the. Are you gonna sneeze? Ew! You just made the ugliest.
I can't tell if I was gonna like sneeze or yawn.
You made the weirdest face. But they're testing using no longer showing the number of likes on a post. So they're doing this test run in Canada, and I've noticed it, but you say you haven't noticed.
That hasn't happened for me.
So what it looks like is, instead of being like, you know, sometimes it'll show you like the name of like someone that you follow plus this will be like Jonel Wilson plus 1,000 other
1,
people.
Okay, come on.
It's an example. Oh my god, you know what I mean? Liked this post. Instead, it's gonna be like Jonel Wilson and others like this post.
I don't know. I see where they're coming from. Like I
mean,
get,
Instagram's super toxic.
Yeah, I get it from that point, but it's like, is it the company's responsibility or is it just the person's responsibility? I would say it's on the person, not the company.
But you know what? Kids growing up in this day and age where social media is so prevalent, like they don't know anything else, and like
so that comes down to the adults and the teachers to be like, look, this is not important. Don't pay attention to it.
I feel like people preach it a lot, but I know personally that no matter what people tell you, it's about how you feel about yourself. And if you tell yourself that, like as a young kid, if you tell yourself that there's value in likes, what is this face that you keep making? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. No, like, I don't know. I'm all about the individual. I still think it comes, at the end of the day, it comes down to you. I like the whole, I look at, once again, I understand why they're doing it from like mental health reasons. It might make someone depressed, but like, oh, no one likes me and whatever. But like, for like businesses and whatnot, it kind of sucks.
Well, here's the thing. So I thought that as well, but it looks like you can... It looks like the owner of the account can actually still see the number of likes. It's just other people can't, and you can't.
Oh, so you can see the likes, but other people can't see the likes.
Yeah. So if a company wants to do business with you, you can still show them your analytics, but like the
you can pay for that shit though.
What do you mean?
You can get like fake analytics. There's like companies like, you know, like get clicks per site, whatever. You know, you can get like, you know, somehow.
I know you can like buy.
You can buy clicks.
Followers. You can buy clicks.
You can buy clicks also.
I don't think you can fake the analytics though.
You can buy clicks. Yeah.
Well, I mean, then I don't know what to tell these companies.
So people, God, I am popping. So how do I pop? So people, people can't see.
Your P's are hard. I have soft P's. You have hard P's.
That's gross.
Oh, I just meant like the P.
That's disgusting.
The letter P.
I have a hard P.
I said that mine was soft, but whatever.
So people can't see your likes, but you can see your likes.
Yeah.
That still will fuck you up though. To a person who's like fragile, that might still bother them. No, but here's the thing:
you can't compare to other people.
People like, I don't know. We're not kids anymore, so I don't know if people do that.
The thing is, like at first I was kind of like, why? Like just leave the likes. But you know what? Having my Instagram be like that for the last few days, it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
I don't know. I'm not like someone who really ever cared. So,
yeah.
But I do understand, like for kids, because I would not want to be a kid in high school right now.
Yeah, it's
like
rough.
It's shit. Like for me,
high school's always rough, but like nowadays, social media has just made it so much worse. Yeah, because
if you're getting bullied, you can't escape it anymore.
Yeah.
Like before, you could just go home and be like, "Hey, I'm free," but then you go home now, it's like, I'm not free. Well, you can technically still be free. You just don't use your phone. Just don't have the apps. Go.
See, the thing about that is that no kid wants to be left out of social media. Like no kids can be like, I'm just not gonna have Instagram when all my friends have it. Nowadays they're begging their parents, can I please have Instagram? Can I please have this account and that account?
I understand that they don't want to be left out of it, but ultimately it's better for them if they're left out of it.
Yeah,
because
probably.
At the end of the day, what the fuck are you missing? You're missing the partying kids, probably the most miserable kids that are our age right now.
Everyone knows that Instagram is not real life. It is
it is real. It is real life. We only show like the happy part.
Yeah, not even just the happy. Not even the happy part. It's like a heightened version of the happy part. Yeah, because you could be having a great time, but then you take the best moment out of that whole time and you Photoshop it and you change the lighting and you throw a filter on it.
Even though like, especially with us starting this stuff, and I know I should be posting more on Instagram, but it's like for example, we went to Peru, right? And I have all these pictures from Peru, and it makes me. I ask myself, like, do I care to post these? Like, why am I posting these? Am I posting these because I want to post it, or am I posting it because I want people to be like, oh my god, he went to Peru and he walked over a mountain? Whoa! So it's like.
So you felt like you didn't post more because
I didn't care to.
You didn't like it wasn't for you if you were to.
I feel like it wasn't for me. I feel like it was to show other people, like, look what this guy did. I'm still gonna probably post the pictures because I want to, like, I need to get back into photography and whatnot, but. It's just one of those things. That's when I started slowing myself down on Instagram. I was actually saying, who am I posting for me, or to be like, hey, I look cool. And it's like,
yeah, man, that's what social media is doing to you these days. I think that if Instagram does stick with the not showing likes, I think it'll work out. I really do.
I don't.
I think people will freak out, but like I said, because I was at first I'm like, why?
I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna stop bullying.
As someone who, I think it's gonna work in the sense of people won't freak out about it.
But people are still gonna freak out about it because you can still see your own likes. So people are gonna be like, oh no, no one's liking my shit. Oh shit.
It's just about comparing yourselves to others. And like, here's the thing, like you said, the creators of Instagram and the creators of these platforms.
Follows. People are going to find a new thing to compare then. Oh, this person has this much followers, I have this much followers. But that's the thing.
What I was getting at is that you cannot put the blame on these platforms.
Oh, no. For certain things, no.
You know? So it's like, like you said, no matter what, they will find something to obsess over.
If they design their product to make it addictive, then you put the blame on them, which they do. That's what you blame them for.
Do you remember when Facebook came out? It was all about how many friends you had and how many people posted on your wall.
No, they designed it to make it addictive.
How many people would post on your wall and say happy birthday. And the whole poking
and all that shit. Yeah, it was designed to be addictive.
Oh my gosh.
This is something like Tumblr, for example, the cesspool of hell that is Tumblr. Tumblr was designed for people that have a problem with procrastinating. The guy who created it even said that.
Don't know.
Yeah, don't. It's a fucking cunt hole.
I mean, for those of you who...
Blue waffle of a shithole. That's Tumblr.
For those of you who do use Tumblr, this Square Room has a Tumblr account.
That we will not touch because that's a cesspool of hell.
This squareroom.tumblr.com.
Weirdos and...
I remember when bronies were big.
I think bronies are still big.
For those of you who don't know what a brony
Everyone knows what a fucking brony is.
No, are you crazy?
Who?
Normal people.
Normal people?
I shouldn't say that. I'm sure the bronies are very normal.
No, they're not.
But bronies are bros who love My Little Ponies.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Something that I think Canada is doing right, if you want to like move past the Instagram thing, is that there is a high school in Windsor.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, that's bad enough.
Listen, I can't even pronounce. Okay, hold on. Bear with me, okay? So the name of the school is EJ La Jeunesse. EJ La Jeunesse High School.
Mm-hmm. Is it new?
I don't think so, but listen, they're offering adulting classes to their, I think grade 12 students, but they're offering adulting classes
What's
now.
That?
Okay,
like life skills?
So they'll be teaching learning skills like financial planning, budgeting, how to maintain credit cards, and also other skills like cooking for one, how to make 5 different meals with one rotisserie chicken.
So it took them fucking this long to be like, hey, maybe we should teach kids life skills in high school.
Hold on. There's also home and car maintenance, how to patch a hole in drywall, how to use power tools, how to check your oil, how to check your oil and change a tire, and how to do laundry, and which I think is personally...
How to do laundry? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you know how many people don't know how to do laundry?
Yeah, dumbasses.
I'm telling you, it's more common than you think because
you
your mother
take your clothes, put them in the fucking thing, push the button. Oh, I'm doing my laundry.
You always revert to this weird Bill Cosby voice.
I don't know. Okay. Hold
on.
Okay.
The last one. There's one more, and I think this one is the most important. They teach young adults how to manage stress in life, and I think that's really great.
Yeah, fucking took them like what, 50 fucking years.
But it's the only school that I've heard of that actually does this.
This thing is, when I went to Mowat, they actually had a school to teach you how to do savings and all that stuff. The problem was that you didn't get a credit. I remember I was in that class and there's only like 4 of us in this class, and now that I think back, I'm like, that was so stupid of me not to take the class. I remember going through the textbooks. It taught you, the teacher who was teaching it was teaching you how to do like finances, savings, blah blah blah, all that crap.
Oh really?
So like that, it's just that it wasn't. You didn't get a credit for it. So I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, because back then you're like, I'm
not doing that. I didn't need credits. I had extra credits.
Oh okay.
I failed a course and I still was able to graduate because I had like 3 extra credits.
Oh shit, good for you.
Yeah.
Well.
Failed leadership. Got a 16.
Interesting. Very interesting.
In like grade 11, I got a 80 in it, and then in grade
leadership.
Yeah.
My school didn't offer leadership
because your school doesn't have leaders in it.
I mean, I was there, so.
You know.
Really, coming from the guy who failed leadership.
It was a stupid 16? Fucking class.
16% in leadership.
Yeah.
Wow, you're a fucking sheep.
No, that class was so fucking dumb. Because we had this project, right?
Yeah, blame the class.
Okay, it's my fault too. I didn't pay attention at all. But we had this project where we had to come up with like a fundraiser, right? Mm-hmm. So me and my buddy, we came up with a fundraiser. I think we raised like $600 or whatever. I forget what we were fundraising for. But we were thinking. I was thinking to myself too. You think that a class like that you have pretty much a project like that you have almost a year to do would be a big portion of your mark. Probably like 70% of your mark. Guess how much it was worth? Like 5%. And guess what's worth? Guess what was worth 80%? A fucking scrapbook. A fucking scrapbook. A scrapbook. So we have a year to do a fucking fundraiser to make up an event that's worth like 5%, 10% of our mark. And she's like, no, the most important thing to do in leadership is a fucking scrapbook. That's worth, now that was so, like, I remember at the end of the summer, not end of the summer, end of the school year, like in June, they like write critiques. I was like, weigh your fucking projects better.
Yeah.
I was triggered.
You were triggered?
Yeah, because I fucking got It's my fault at the end of the day, though.
Yeah, of course.
But I hope in this class they teach more about individualism, not about the whole group thing. I hope they teach kids how to be a better individual.
Well, here's the thing. So when they were talking about cooking for one, they were saying, because like when you learn how to cook, like you
there's cooking classes you could take in high school.
Not every school offers cooking. My school. But here's the thing. My school offered cooking, and I did take it, and it's like soup? It's stupid. No.
Well, okay. Did your class have shop? Like auto shop?
I don't think so, but to be quite honest, I don't know.
My school did, so there you go. That's one thing. Every class had like wood shop.
Again, I don't know.
Did you have wood shop in middle school?
No. I didn't go to middle school.
You didn't go to middle school?
No.
What?
Most schools in Canada go from kindergarten to grade 8. Some of them will do like to grade 6 and then do middle school. I know you had a middle school. I didn't. It was just elementary all the way to the 8th grade.
Damn, your school suck.
No, it doesn't. Almost. I mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Is middle school like an American thing then?
Mostly, yeah.
Really? Oh, I did not know that. Oh, man, Joseph Howe all the way, man.
Yeah.
Dopest middle school ever. What? There's nothing to find on.
I just think that
it's good that they finally have a course about that, but what I think it's not going to get popular. I hope that it does, but I think it won't get popular.
I think it's a good step in the right direction.
It's a good step, but I don't think it'll get it only took them fucking years, but
they're ahead of most schools.
I know, but once again, I don't think
accounting, managing credit cards, those are great life skills to have.
It is great, but I don't think it'll be popular because when you're in high school, there's all this pressure to go to university, and I feel like it's not a course that's going to be a prerequisite to get into a university course.
No, of course not.
So I think it's going to be one
of
those.
For a lot of people, especially these days, there is no post-secondary anymore. A lot of people aren't going to college these days.
Not going to university.
College or university.
More people are going to university.
A lot of them are going to post-secondary.
I think more people are going to college and university because university. I don't know. I hate that there's this whole notion that you have to go to university to be successful and rich or whatever to make good money, which is totally wrong.
I mean, it was true at one point.
At one point, but I don't even think so because most people
mostly true at one point.
Most people my age that I know that are making good money are all the people that went to trade school, that stayed in school for like maybe 2 years. Trades are really good to learn. And I always wonder why isn't this? There should be more emphasis on going to a trade school because if you go to a fucking trade school, you will make money probably during school. You'll make good money right out of school.
Yeah, kids listening, trades
go to trades.
So good to have because
don't take psychology in university. You're not going to get a job.
Because the thing is, don't say that. I mean,
the chances of getting it's good. Psychology is good. I like psychology, but great. You're not going to get a job. But I find most. The thing
is, like, trades are so underrated.
Well, it's because there's a stigma that you look like a poor person when you're doing
but you're not, because there's always work in the trade industry. There's always work, and the problem with a lot of labor jobs, like I'm a mailman, my job that I'm doing in like a couple of years is going to get replaced by automation. The thing about being a plumber, electrician, construction worker, all that shit, a robot's not going to do it. Auto repair, a robot's not going to do that shit. There's always going to be a need for those kind of jobs. But, like, what vehicle do you always see a construction worker driving most of the time? A fucking pickup truck. You think pickup trucks are cheap? Hell no. They're expensive. Ew. Yeah, man.
But, yeah. No, it's good. That's a good step in the right direction, man.
Oh, my God. You know what you just reminded me of?
What? Fucking hot!
It is hot in here. But you were talking about,
oops, sorry.
Like, the type of vehicles that... Are you done fidgeting with your mic?
Yes, I'm done.
The type of vehicles that like construction workers drive. And have you heard about Elon Musk's RoboTaxis?
I don't even like that.
You haven't? Okay, hold on.
Skynet, man.
Oh my god.
He's making robot taxis?
Listen, so they're going to be basically Teslas.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, for instance, if I own a Tesla,
mm-hmm.
I can like, when I'm at home or whatever, I can just let my car go and be an Uber or a taxi, and then it'll come home on its own.
That's dumb.
So hold on.
Like, I understand your car's gonna get stolen.
So the article says Tesla's program would let a Tesla owner rent out their vehicle for rides, with Tesla taking a cut of the revenue and the rest of the money going to the vehicle's owner. So I think the vehicle's owner would get like 60 to 70%.
It's a good thought.
And then Tesla would take the rest. He wants to do this in the next like 1-2 years.
Yeah,
they're called RoboTaxis, and they're going to be competing with like Lyft and Uber.
Bro. Tesla.
But like, there's no driver. The car, like, imagine just being
Tesla,
like,
just make repair shops so people don't have to wait a fucking 2 months just to get a new fucking bumper. Invest in that.
Imagine just being like, hey, like, gotta run some errands. Oh shit, my car's not home yet.
Yeah. Well, your car's not going to be home because someone's going to steal it. If some dude saw a Tesla just driving by itself, like, how terrifying would that be? This a car pulls up and then the door opens and it's like, where do you want to go? And it just drives off a cliff.
Well, I don't think
Skynet.
Don't say that.
Terminator.
I didn't see that movie. What?
You've never seen Terminator?
That's the one where he's like, I'll be back, right? Isn't it? It is, right? Why are you laughing at me?
What the fuck? You've never seen... do you know this stuff?
Is that the movie?
Sure.
It is?
Yeah. Do you not... The robots come killing people, Skynet, they take over? That's why people are terrified of AI technology and stuff?
I'm not familiar with Skynet. I know, like, the basics. It's just, like, I haven't seen, like, Star Wars or Star Trek, but, like, I know, like, the basics.
Like, when I see, like... You know Boston Dynamics, right? You know they make those the dog robot things? You ever seen those videos when, like, kicking over the robots?
Oh, yeah.
That's Boston Dynamics, right? They make they're like contract by DARPA.
I didn't know they were supposed to be dogs, but yeah, I know what you're.
They're not, but like, I don't know. Seeing those things, it's like awesome. That's so cool. But at the same time, I'm like, that's fucking terrifying. Because imagine one of those things chasing you, and you can't outrun it because one, it doesn't get tired.
Well, they move so slow.
No, they have ones that can run like 40 kilometers an hour.
I have a question for you, since you just brought that up. If you could choose between being able to run like long, like forever and never getting tired, or being able to run really, really fast, like being faster than Usain Bolt, like the fastest man in the world.
But how long can I run for?
Like a reasonable amount of time, but like you're
like
not.
Like a 100-meter dash type of distance?
No. Let's say you can be the fastest person for like 800 meters. So still, that's a good distance.
Nah, I'd rather be able to run for like ever. Because in the zombie apocalypse, well, it depends how fast I can run though. Like an average human speed.
Like, no.
No, like running forever. How fast can I run if I could run forever?
Oh, no. Like running.
Like a jog?
No, not a jog, but like.
Like the average person?
Yeah, like not even the average fast person, just the average person.
I think I'll choose the average person. I think I'll choose that. That's more useful. Zombie apocalypse.
But why do you immediately go towards zombie apocalypse? I didn't say in a zombie apocalypse.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. Because if I could do that whole dash, yeah, I could get away quickly. But how long does it take for me to recuperate my energy, too? How long does it take me to get back? Because that plays into it also.
Obviously, the further you run, the more.
Well, 800 meters is my limit. Is your limit at that top speed? Yeah. And then after that, you become human and you slow down and you tire, and then you eventually have to take a break. So how long does it take me to get to that maximum speed? What do you mean? Like the Usain Bolt speed. How long does it take me to get that speed back?
Let's say you gotta wait 15 minutes.
15 minutes? That's hard then.
Maybe.
Because once again, I think of a zombie apocalypse situation. Because you... 800 meters, Usain Bolt distance.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. That's hard. Because like...
I still think the never tiring would be better. That's what
No, it would ultimately be better. Because I can just like run and the zombies... I can run for like ever. And, you know, that's more useful.
Running away from your problems, like.
But like, so you never run out of energy. You can just run for as long as you want.
You can just run for as long as you want.
Like your feet won't start bleeding and any of that shit.
I mean, if you're running on certain things, but like in your chest, like you won't, like your legs.
So your legs will still get tired.
No, like
you don't build up any lactic acid or anything.
No, you're getting so specific.
Well, this is serious.
You won't be short of breath, and your legs will be fine. But
my heart be fine.
Your heart will be fine, but
will my lungs be fine?
I just said your lungs will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
But if you're running over gravel, yes, your feet can still, if you're running over fucking glass, yeah, your feet can still get cut.
No matter
it depends on what you're running on.
Okay. No, so obviously my feet will still get cut up. But what I'm wondering
is, you're still human, so
my feet will still get fucked up though if I run for too long.
Depending on what you're running on,
like asphalt.
If you're wearing some good shoes, then you'll be fine.
Until they fucking wear down.
Well, then get new shoes, bro.
Okay. No, I would take that.
Yeah.
Because once again, zombie apocalypse. I could just outrun the zombies.
You and this fucky.
Bro, some shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe not zombies, but I wouldn't be shocked if something like that were to happen. Like 28 Days Later. Have you seen that movie?
No.
What's that? Living.
You're telling me that I'm not living? You've never been to a haunted house. You don't watch so many movies.
I had Seventh-day Adventist parents. I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween.
You never watched a bunch of Disney movies. Like, who's never seen The Little Mermaid? What type of monster?
Movie. I saw Aladdin.
I don't get Little Mermaid.
What's that part of the seas one? The Prince of Egypt. I saw that. That one's that one's really good. Like the art in that movie is beautiful. I saw Hercules. I saw that alpaca one. The llama one.
Emperor's New Groove.
I like the TV show that made out of that. I saw Lilo and Stitch. I like Lilo and Stitch a lot.
Yeah, you kind of look like Stitch.
Go fuck yourself. No, I don't know.
Yeah, see right there. That's very Stitch of you stupid ass. Oh my god. Well,
yeah, man, zombie apocalypse. So 28 Days Later, right?
I think the RoboTaxis are cool.
They're cool.
But I wouldn't trust it. I like
my 28 day. I can't talk about it. It's no more zombies.
No, because that's all you do, and in real life, off the podcast too.
But
I'll do something, and you're like, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know if you could be on my team for the zombie apocalypse.
Look, man.
And I'm like, you little bitch. Is that what that movie is about? Zombies? 28 Days
It's like a disease. It's kind of like a blood-borne disease. Pretty much say the zombie got to you, and you spit in your face, then you're infected.
Ew.
But the 28 day later zombies, those are the super zombies. Those are the zombies you don't want. Because those are the ones that can sprint for ever. They're not like the Walking Dead zombies are fucking slow.
They're slow, but that's the thing. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's the zombies that can sprint and they have energy, but what if they get tired versus the Walking Dead zombies that never tire, but they're slower? Which ones are more deadly?
Oh, the fast ones.
You think?
I would say the fast ones, yeah. The fast ones are obviously more deadly.
They're more deadly in the short term.
And it's more panicky. I'd be way more terrified of seeing a zombie going fucking Usain Bolt speed towards me.
Oh, of course.
I'd be terrified of seeing a pack of ones just sprinting and shit like that towards me.
Noise?
I don't know. Zombie noise.
Yeah, your faces and noises today of just...
The slow ones would scare me, but I wouldn't be as scared.
But here's the thing. They typically go... I even think in The Walking Dead, they call them herds. It's just a herd of them. And they'll break down fences. It's just harder to fend them off because there's
they just keep moving, they'll stop.
It's like the tortoise versus the hare.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I do archery now.
Okay, Daryl.
That's a crossbow. That's a fucking crossbow.
It was a joke. I was referring to the...
Gross. Crossbows are disgusting.
Oh my god, you're such a hipster. Why are you so offended?
I'm not a hipster.
What's wrong with calling you a hipster?
I'm not a hipster, that's why.
You're a bit of a hipster.
A little bit. A little bit of hipster tendencies. Fucking sweaty as fuck, man.
Yeah, well, welcome to...
I know sweater. That's not sweater. Summer's coming.
Summer 2019.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a sweaty cunt.
You're already a sweaty cunt.
I'm just a cunt. Love you, bro.
Oh my god.
You're gonna call me a sweaty cunt, and then I call you a cunt, and
you're
gonna get offended?
You called yourself a sweaty cunt.
Yeah.
I said you already are one instead of going to be. I am. My feelings are hurt. I demand an apology right now.
No.
If you guys are still listening,
you are.
Be sure to check us out
on Instagram at This Square Room
and
Twitter
at
This Square Room
and
SoundCloud
at
This Square Room.
I was trying to get you to say our website.
Oh, our website? Oh yeah, you can go to our website, thissquareroom.com.
Yeah.
We have blog posts. She already has one. I have one that I'm probably gonna post on Monday or sometime during this week, talking about mental health and the carnivore diet, because that's something that I am partaking in.
You are so annoying. Something else that's been going on is that Uber has like launched this thing where they, if you have a low rating, like they're just not allowing you, like they're banning you from the app.
Really?
If you have, yeah, I believe
discrimination.
They're starting it in Canada. Yeah, if you have.
Why always Canada?
I don't know, because we're like the guinea pigs of the North.
Jesus Christ.
It's like if you repeatedly have low ratings, they're gonna give you like a warning, and then if you they're gonna
hey, stop being a dick.
Basically. But I think that's fair. But I think it should go both ways.
Nicely.
It should go for both ways for the drivers as well, because you have some really shitty drivers with nasty ass cars.
I haven't had that experience.
You have or haven't?
I haven't. I've always had good drivers. For me, I just hate that driver that just like keeps talking.
Yeah, I've had good experiences with drivers, but I've had friends send me pictures of like seats that look like they have bodily fluids on them and like stink and like
bodily
really
fluids? What kind of fluids?
Well, how am I supposed to know? Am I the Uber driver? I don't know. Go ask the Uber driver. You just nasty. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. If you are consistently getting a 1-star rating, I feel like that says something about you, and you shouldn't be able to use Uber.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Because like these are people, you know. Move on to Lyft.
I'll take like a fucking taxi.
Fuck up somebody else's life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think because Uber's been trying to up their safety and everything.
They're trying to up their fucking reputation.
Well,
it's just being fucked. They've just been doing little stupid shit lately. Yeah. Oh, maybe that whole like and dislike, the whole like thing. Well, I guess it could help. You won't have like a little Pablo like fucking situation again.
What do you mean?
Remember Pablo, the guy that fucking tried to kill someone because he's an influencer? And then TT got shot in the chest or something.
Oh! His name wasn't Pablo.
The Adventures of TT and Pablo.
His name wasn't Pablo. It was.
Pablo? I thought it was Pablo.
It wasn't Pablo.
I swear it was Pablo.
But I do remember Cousin TT.
Hey, TT!
Oh my god! I need help. Oh my god! What was his name?
I swear it was Pablo.
It was something with a P. It wasn't Pablo.
Hey, yo, Pablo. Are you sure it wasn't Pablo?
It wasn't.
It was Pedro.
No, it wasn't Pedro.
Generic.
It was something with a P. Oh, I don't think I have the story anymore.
Who cares?
But that was funny. I do remember Cousin TT. If you guys don't know what we're talking about,
Pablo.
Check out our last episode. It's all nonsense, anyways.
What?
I don't know.
I'm in my bum.
I legit blanked.
You blanked?
Yeah.
Blanked out?
Sometimes that happens.
Does it?
Yeah.
It happens to you a lot.
I mean,
you know.
Well, today, since it is Cinco de Mayo, it's also Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No, I don't.
Game of Thrones.
You don't sound excited.
I don't sound excited?
That sounds like the most fakest excitement. Game of Thrones.
Well, I don't want to like yell into the mic.
So just yell out into the ether.
To the ether? Nah, I'm good, Thanos.
No?
Yeah.
With Thanos? Why am I Thanos?
I don't know.
Haha.
That was a solid snap.
No, I'm black. We always snap.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
That's racist.
Welcome to my world.
That's definitely my slogan.
Is it?
Welcome to my world.
No one knows your slogan.
It's my intro on my YouTube channel, and it's on my Instagram and my Twitter.
Oh, my Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, we have a lot of Russians following us, which is really weird. I think it's cool, but isn't that kind of weird that we have tons of just Russian-speaking people following? I don't want to assume they're Russians because it could be Serbian or Ukrainian or whatever.
Wow, so you're just making assumptions.
Well, they're Russian-speaking, so I don't want to make them just label them all as Russians.
How do you know they're Russian-speaking?
Because they have the fucking Russian text. They have the Russian text. I need to get in contact with my Russian
accent. Oh my god. Do it again.
Do what again? Do the Russian accent.
It's like...
Is it good?
No.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good at all.
Not at all.
My name is Vladimir.
Okay, I'm going to stop you.
No, my name is
Vasily.
Something. I fought in World War II.
Okay.
It's not as good as it used to be.
It
was good. I thought it was. I guess not.
Keywords you thought. No, but okay, so first of all, if anyone is listening, there are absolutely no spoilers.
Why? They've had time to watch the goddamn episodes.
Shut your trap.
No.
Let me speak to the listeners.
Fine.
There will be no spoilers.
Spoilers!
But I am going to be talking about theories.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, no spoilers, but there are some theories that I'm going to talk about. Because I feel like, so there's 3 episodes left. By the time this episode airs, this podcast, there's only going to be 2.
All right.
But you know, so far in the season, we've been dealing with like the Night King and all that shit, but we have not really seen too much of Cersei. So I have some theories.
She's probably gonna die.
Well, okay,
Who's her brother again? The guy that fucked her all the time?
Jamie?
Jamie's probably gonna kill her with that. She's probably like backhand her with that fake hand.
Okay, so I have maybe like 3 theories that I wanted to run by you. And I'm so sorry if you guys are watching this and don't like Game of Thrones.
Go fuck yourself.
Whoa, you don't have to like. You are so aggressive today. I think the heat is just making you miserable. No, but I mean, the podcast is essentially over. So if you don't like Game of Thrones.
The podcast is over?
Yeah, we're almost at our time.
Are we?
If you don't like Game of Thrones, you can definitely listen.
Go fuck yourself.
To the next one. We'll see you next Tuesday. Oh shit. See you next Tuesday. I didn't put that together.
What?
See you next Tuesday?
I don't get it.
You've never heard that before.
No, I'm not old like you. Is that like an old phrase?
When you're trying to call someone a cunt but you don't want to say it, you say see you next Tuesday.
Oh, I just call him a cunt.
C-U-N-T. Yeah, but not everyone is see you next Tuesday. Like you call them a see you next Tuesday.
I get it.
No wonder we upload our podcast on Tuesdays. Because you are a see you next Tuesday. But yeah, okay, so the theory is that, first of all, people think that Daenerys is, like, the 2 dragons that are still alive, that they might not make it.
What dragons?
Are you kidding me?
You just mentioned the dragons are not alive, or still alive.
I just said
Isn't that kind of a spoiler right there?
No.
That they might get fucked up?
These are theories. People think that they might not make it. I don't know if they're going to make it.
What happened to them? Well, why will they might not make it?
Because,
spoiler.
Both Drogon and there's no spoilers for things that have happened that are like for. There are no spoilers for future episodes.
Oh yeah, because we haven't watched any future episodes.
Exactly.
Oh,
so how can I spoil?
So we can't talk. Can we talk about the last episode?
We're talking about what happened so far.
I thought we were not gonna. That's what I thought. I thought we were not gonna talk about the episodes at all.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
these are the battle.
But these are just theories. I thought the battle was I loved it, and
I thought it was meh.
Here's the thing.
I liked it, but they fought really stupidly. In my opinion.
I knew that Arya was such a badass character, and like in my head, I was like, why don't they try to get her to kill the Night King? And so when she really did, I was like, fuck it, I knew it.
Well, how did she get through the crowd?
Okay, so there is a theory about that. You know how Jon was trying to get to Bran?
Yeah.
And he was like battling with the fucking now white dragon, right? And it looked like at one point he was just like yelling at the dragon and like, why are you screaming at a fucking dragon?
Yeah.
People have like taken that clip and they're like, it doesn't look like he's just like yelling. They're like, it looks like he's actually saying go. And people think that
they're just stretching.
Well, people think that he was actually, him and Arya had met up because remember Arya had the encounter with Melisandre, and she was like, you know, like I predicted that you would shut eyes forever, brown eyes, green eyes, and blue eyes. And she was like, what do we say to death? Not today. Right? And like it was kind of like telling her like, you are the one. So she left, and people are saying that in that time Jon actually encountered Arya and was distracting the dragon for her to get by. So that's why when he like stood up and was like seemingly just yelling at a dragon for no reason, he was actually creating a distraction for Arya.
Yeah, I think he would have actually said go, not like oh. Like I think he would have actually said go. I think we were just stretching. I think he thought he was gonna die, and I was hoping for the dragon to blow fire on him, and then he would be good because he's Targaryen, right? And the fire can affect him.
True.
That's what I was hoping for. But then, you know, she killed. She somehow leaped out of the air from fucking who knows where.
Well, the behind the scenes thing, like they wanted it to be like her kind of flying out of the air like a spider
Where
monkey.
did she come from? Where did she fly from?
Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know, but I think it was epic.
No, it was still cool.
It was epic. But yeah, so people think that because Drogon and Rhaegal got like pretty injured during the battle against the Night
Which
King's
ones
army.
are those guys again?
The two that are alive, the dragons.
Oh yeah. Those are the dragons' names.
Yeah.
I think the other one's dead. We didn't see it. The other one seems fine.
I think it was Drogon that came back to her at the end. But no. They're in the preview for the next episode. You see two dragons, but one of them has like a bunch of holes in its wings, kind of like the fucking the white dragon. But
those dragons are gonna die.
Well, here's the thing, right? They're saying that first of all, the last two dragons are not going to be enough to win the Iron Throne because the whole Dothraki army is dead, along with multiple of the Unsullied. Most of them, yeah. And like, so they don't really have an army. Plus, Cersei will probably be planning something with wildfire because she likes that shit. And they have the Scorpion. I don't know if you remember. I don't remember what season it is. It's that crossbow that Bronn used in the past to shoot Drogon, and it did damage then. And like, people think that like the Scorpion was introduced into the show because they plan on using it again at some point. So probably. They're like,
That's what it is. Dragons are probably gonna be dead.
Yeah, but those are her babies. My personal theory is, and I've told you this before, but I'll say it for the sake of everyone listening. I think that Daenerys is actually going to be pregnant, and I know she thinks that she cannot get pregnant, but I think because she thinks she can,
baby.
But her parents were brother and sister, so who really cares? I mean, that's your nephew. Like that's more distance than brother and sister.
It's still gross.
But the the Targaryens are that's how
royalty back in the day was just like everyone's just fucking each other's brother and sister.
Exactly. So I mean, I think because she's like, oh, like these are my children, I'll never have real children. I think she's like, she doesn't care. Like she already fucked Jon.
She's like, yo, fuck you, dragons.
I think that's just my personal theory. Nobody has confirmed that or whatever, but that's what.
But I feel like how they use the dragons in the battle was fairly dumb. They should have used them a lot earlier. Like, why would you send out the fucking who's the yelling people that people or whatever
the Dothraki,
the Dothraki people. Why would they send them all out first?
Because I think they underestimated the dead army.
They should have just fucking flamed them.
That was... I agree.
Like, you're standing right over them. The dragons are right there. They should have been like... Blah, blah, blah,
and then when the Night King came, he caused so much snow and flurries that they couldn't see anything. So they couldn't light the trench and blah, blah, blah.
They could have had a lot less damage if they just used the dragons earlier on.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, we're going to send the fucking horse people to fucking die.
Some people... also think that Cersei's fate is going to tie in with motherhood because kids, family, and Cersei's love for her family and her children are such a big part of her storyline that some people think it would kind of be like poetic irony if the fourth baby that she's expecting, first of all, if it turns out to be like a little person like Tyrion, who she hates so much, like how ironic would that be? But there is a theory that Cersei will actually kill herself in the same way that Tommen did, which is her son. The theory is that she has been in denial about the fact that like she's the one who caused Tommen to kill himself and jump from the window after she killed Marjorie with wildfire, remember? And because she loves her children so much, once she finally comes to terms with the fact that she is the reason that her last child is dead, like she's just gonna take her own life as well. Because a lot of people say that like there was a scene of Tommen and Cersei overlooking a window and he ended up jumping out of the same window, so they're saying that foreshadowed his death, and because she was also doing the same, it's foreshadowing her death. But again, maybe. It's just a theory.
I don't know. I don't feel like she's a suicide type.
I don't think so either, but I mean, who knows? Okay, so do you think that Arya will kill Cersei since, Cersei is on her list and Melisandre predicted, like I said, Arya will shut brown eyes, blue eyes, and green eyes forever, and the Night King had blue eyes, but Cersei has green eyes.
Oh, she does? Oh, I guess then probably, yeah.
But that means, I feel like...
Well, then how is Arya going to get past the zombie giant?
Maybe he'll be...
What color are his eyes?
Like red now? Like bloodshot red?
Are they?
I don't know. They're like gross now.
Excuse me.
Ooh,
ew. Meat burps.
Yeah, that's that carnivore diet he's been blogging about. Just every burp just smells like meat.
It's awesome.
But yeah, I don't know. See, I feel like the reason why they wouldn't have Arya actually be the one to kill Cersei is because I feel like that's just, you're still... What are these
yawned. I don't want to yawn to the mic, man.
But the faces...
I'm animated.
Anyways, I just feel like they're not going to make Arya kill this character as well, just because Like, that's just too badass for one character. I feel
I feel like Jon Snow's done a lot. That's fairly badass.
He has done a lot,
fucked
but
shit up in the fucking bastard fight.
Battle of the Bastards. He
fucked
he totally
the fucking,
has.
What's her name again? Daenerys. He clapped her cheeks.
Oh my god.
He rid a dragon. He's a fucking king technically now. Whatever.
He's
on the dragon
not
back.
a king. He's just the heir.
He's technically
to
a
the
king.
Throne.
He's had a lot of badass moments.
King of the North.
Yeah, he was a crow. He clapped him ginger cheeks.
He's actually married to her in real life, which I think
cute.
is I know that's
yeah.
So
He
sweet.
got cool with the wildlings. You know, he's done a lot of badass shit.
I guess. I mean, I think it'd be great. Like, I'm all for Arya being the one to kill Cersei. I just feel like that's a little too predictable. The way we didn't see Arya killing the Night King coming, I don't think it's gonna be so simple. Like, okay, Arya's gonna kill Cersei because she wants to. You know. All right. Well, with that being said, who do you think will sit on the Iron Throne at the end of it all? Do you think it'll be Cersei? Do you think it'll be Jon? Do you think it'll be Daenerys? Or do you think it'd be like somebody completely different, like Gendry, since he is Robert Baratheon's bastard?
Oh.
Like, do you think it's someone who we aren't even thinking about? Who we haven't even considered?
I don't see Jon doing it. I don't think Jon really cares. I think Jon cares more about the North. So I don't think Jon would do it. I don't know. I guess Daenerys probably would end up doing it. So
that's your prediction?
Dead set on doing I must sit on the Iron Throne. I'm the queen.
Well, she wanted to.
I'm the queen. I must sit on the throne. Like, that's pretty much her. Like, the whole series.
She wants to avenge
I must
her
get
family.
my blood right and sit on the throne. That's pretty much Daenerys. The dragons are my babies.
Okay, you are being so disrespectful to our Khaleesi right now.
Is it Khaleesi? I remember saying Daenerys.
Her name is Daenerys.
Oh, okay.
Her title, Khaleesi means queen, Bubba.
Ah.
Yeah. Dum-dum.
Too many names, man. No, too many names.
All right, well, with that being said, I am super excited for Game of Thrones.
I am kinda.
And I am, we are at the end of this podcast.
Are we?
Yeah.
We are?
We are.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Thanks.
Again, you can follow This Square Room on Instagram and Twitter, or visit our website, and you can find me at Jonel Wilson, JONELWILSON on Instagram.
Damn, that flowed, bro.
Yeah, I'm spelling my name, bro. It's not a big deal.
Me, Instagram, at HUGHGNEB. Yeah, there'll be blog posts coming out this week. I will, every time, I don't know if you will do it, I know every time that there'll be a blog post, I will put on my own Instagram story, and I'll put it on the
I don't know if you guys can tell, he's very excited for his blog.
Yeah, I'm excited to do blog shit. I wanted to do blog shit for a while. I'm just gonna be, probably just gonna type about fucking carnivore diet shit, mental health shit, and eventually car shit, because I've wanted to do it for a while.
And the blog is not limited to that, because I also use a blog, and we blog about various things. And
it's random shit.
You can always check up on that at thissquareroom.com/blog. With that being said, we will see you guys next time.
Bye!
Bye!